mayor's race isn't the only runoff happening next month. Houston City Council District B is also headed to a runoff, but there's a twist here.
Yes, the third place candidate says she should be on the ballot, claiming the woman who won second place should never have been allowed to run because she's a convicted felon.
Channel 2 anchor Jonathan Martinez live downtown where a hearing went late into the night. Jonathan?
Yeah, guys, and as you mentioned, that hearing lasted late into the night, but by the end, no decision was made. Instead, all parties have to be back here first thing tomorrow morning, and there is a very small window for decisions to be made. Now, here's a breakdown of how the vote all played out after the general election on November the 5th. Tarsha Jackson finished first, followed by Cynthia Bailey. Renee Jefferson Smith finished third, which pushed her out of the runoff election because only the top two finishers actually make it to the runoff. Now, the third place finisher, though, Jefferson Smith, is arguing the second place finisher, Cynthia Bailey, who was convicted of felony theft back in 2007, was ineligible to run and should not have been on the ballot to begin with or headed to the upcoming runoff election on December the 14th against Tarsha Jackson, which brings us to what the judge has to decide tomorrow morning. Does the third place finishers have legal standing to bring about this challenge, or is Cynthia Bailey eligible to be on the ballot given the felony conviction? And finally, does the third place candidate move to the second place? We caught up with attorneys for those involved shortly after tonight's hearing.
What we're saying is the court does have an ability to make some type of determination. However, this is not the proper individual to bring it. It should have been brought by the city of Houston or the state of Texas as is outlined within the code. So she doesn't have standing to do this.
This case is pretty straightforward. It should be whether or not Ms. Bailey is eligible to seek and hold public office. It's pretty simple. And as an ex-felon, you're not eligible to either seek or hold public office. That's the short and sweet of it.
Now, all sides will be back in court at 7 o'clock. That final decision needs to happen pretty quickly because of an 8 a.m. deadline. That is so the runoff ballot can be certified and sent out to mail-in voters along with members of the military. We, of course, will be here to bring you any updates. For now, we are reporting live downtown. I'm Jonathan Martinez, KPRC, Channel 2 News.